Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Zelda Speedruns 2. Today we have the bronze match of the Zelda II 2021 100% All Keys tournament between Dude and Justin Man. We've got ourselves Andy and Riak on call today. How are the two of you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing?
Yeah, good here. Looking forward to a good match here.
Yeah, we definitely got a good lineup here tonight.
Yeah, so welcome everyone. I think we're about to get started. This will be... So I was talking to Andy earlier. This is, I believe, the first bronze match that we've had in the tournament ever since I've been involved. And that's been 5 years, so...
This is history in the making right here.
History in the making. Couldn't ask for a better match for it either. Should be.
Oh yeah, this is a beautiful head-to-head matchup here.
All right.
All right, we have our runners getting set up. They're getting ready to go.
And I don't know, Justin. They're switching over to FDS.
Oh,
that's what's going on. Whew. Okay.
Nobody expected this to happen.
Well, yeah.
Oh boy. Well, we're in for a real treat here, folks.
Well, let's see if I can remember.
Oh yeah. If I didn't know much about what to say during the run initially, now I'm really thrown for a loop here. So we're just gonna have a good old time here, everybody.
All right. Yeah, I was wondering why Justin was switching over to some different splits and Dude putting in his power pack. Here we go. Looks like we're off. So you can see right away the intro North Palace screen is a little different. We've got animated water tiles. This is the FDS version. So, Andy, what do you know about the FDS version of this game?
I know the sounds are a little funky compared to the NES counterpart, and the elevators are significantly slower, if I remember correctly. And as you all saw, the overworld enemy sprites are different as well, and the level up system is way different than it is for us here.
So you can see, Dude got a pee bag in Magic Cave. Justin Man did not, but generally we're going to be taking the same route. There's not going to be any major differences that I can remember. The items all do the same thing. The magics all does the same thing. They're going to be slightly different names for the spells, but the overworld has different enemies. But the blue ones are the heavy enemies, and the peach-colored ones or whatever color that is.
The non-blue ones.
The non-blue ones are the small enemies, but they behave very similarly.
And you'll see ones that look just like that, but they will be red. Those will signify fairies.
Right. So you can see...
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
As you saw Dude just now, he picked up that heart piece. Normally, you land on it, you do a standing animation, it plays a fun tune. Here, you just stab your items. And that includes every item that gets picked up throughout the run.
That's right. Including the... so one of the things that's different in the palaces is the palace items. A lot of times you'll see runners cast Fairy and pick up the items to get a quick turnaround and fast acceleration. Well, we got to stab them in this one, so there's really no benefit to casting Fairy.
Oh, I did it. Yeah, I totally forgot about that too. And there's going to be something with a child later, and stabbing them with your sword and all that, so that's always a fun time.
Yep. As far as I know, the RNG works the same way in the vanilla game. I don't know anything different about that, so... Same drop counters, six small enemies, 6 large enemies produces a drop. The large enemies produce either a red jar or a 200 point bag, and the small ones are either a blue jar or a 50 experience bag.
And to my knowledge, all the enemies act the same way. There's no enemies that exist in one version or the other. Different versions of a boss or so may exist, but their behaviors, to my knowledge, are all the same.
Yep, and we'll see that. Comment on that when the time comes.
Oh, it's a doozy. Just you wait, everybody.
So you can see here's a level up screen for Dude. You can see there's not any points tied to a specific level up. So whenever you get a level up screen, the next up at the top right where it just says that's the number of points you get, you can pick any level up you want normally, and you'll see the runners very likely leveling up all attack at the beginning. And the more you can get in Palace 1, the better.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but if you are to game over, all your attack, life, and magic go down to your lowest level. Is that true? Something like that?
Yeah, that's exactly right. So if you take a game over in this, whatever your lowest level is, all 3 of your stats will be marked at that. So at the end of the game, typically in a vanilla speedrun, we'd be finishing the game at 886, right? 8 attack, 8 magic, and 6 life. In this version, because of the way the refills work and the level ups, a lot of times you end up with 885. At least from my memory. Sometimes 884 if you get unlucky, or if it doesn't work out. So you could either be, if you game over in the final palace, instead of just starting over at the beginning, you could end up with attack 4, 444, or 555 when you restart, and that's a bad time. So working our way through Palace 1, the route is the same, going up to get the keys, and now we're going to get the candle. Sure is nice having attack 4, even attack 3 at this point in the game. 3 hits for that Chewy.
Oh man, that's quite the upgrade from 6. That's normally there. 6 hits, I mean, yeah. Oh, and Eon's saying Guma doesn't exist on FPS. So begs the question: who is the P5 boss? I guess we're all gonna find out.
Dude, going back for the 50 bag. That's the second 50 bag. We got a good chance at getting attack 7 out of P1. That is the highest you can get with 200 beat P bags. I guess I don't know if you need both 200 point bags or if you can do it with that extra 50 bag. I don't remember how close it is. But there's that elevator. We got a jar. Let's see what Justin gets. Should have the drop set up here. P bag for Justin. Justin's actually a little bit ahead on XP. Yeah, attack 7 versus attack 6. That could happen. How'd you like that? It's not although I don't know how much of a difference it makes. Enemies in Valley or Death Mountain aren't that much different, I don't think, except for maybe the red Dairas might be 2 hits instead of 1 or something like that. Alright, so we are not going to get attack 7 for Dude. It's going to be attack 6 here.
and Horsehead just gets melted down there.
But Justin is going to get attack 7.
Ooh.
Score.
Could you imagine having attack 7 out of P1? Oh boy. One could only dream.
Dude did get attack 7. I guess I missed how that happened. I thought it leveling up. Yeah, no.
Yeah, we're all learning here, folks.
Well, I missed it, but Oh, Horsehead gives more XP, 100. That's why.
Oh.
I was expecting the 50. Okay, we're good.
That'll do it.
And so that means that extra 50 bag that dude got did matter. Because he had 70 to go, or they're about 68, I think. So yeah, that's why. Excellent. Oh, took out the Gria and then still got nailed.
Oh yeah, for after death hits, that's for sure. That'll get you. I mean, nothing too crazy, just a little minor time loss for dude over there.
Yeah. All right, going into Jump Town. Alright. Nothing different about the jump spell. Except for maybe the foreign language being spoken.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe the text box is a little faster. But you know, every little frame helps.
That's right. This is awesome. We haven't. I'm trying to remember the last time we had an FDS race. It might have been 4 or 5 years ago, when Rep was still playing the game.
Oh boy.
I forget. It was 3 or 4 people. I remember there was a race where we did FDS, but there was always been talk about it. Finally got it here. All right, let's watch the enemies getting mowed down with Attack 7. This is nuts.
Man, just everything just melts. I mean, obviously you still have some one-hit enemies like the Louders, but these Gurias just going down in one hit, that's quite the luxury to have at this point. Because at that time, if you have Attack 4, they take 3 hits. That's assuming you have Attack 4 as well.
Dude making it clean through the swamp area. Looks like he's got a easy walk here. Justin took a grass encounter.
0 encounter Bagoo for dude.
Yeah, took another one here.
Oh, Justin Havel, not as good of luck over here, but there's a lot of game to go, everybody.
Yeah, waiting for the other one. There was a fairy. Oh, he did get the Bagoo skip with the fairy encounter.
Oh.
So 2.5 encounters for Justin. That's unfortunate. But he knew it was coming and tried to get him to spawn. Fairies just never behave.
Never.
Doesn't matter what version you're on.
Nope. I mean, who knew something designed to be so helpful would end up being so detrimental in our world, you know?
Yep. Yeah, Trails. Easy mode, I'd say this is probably about as easy mode as it gets in Zelda 2. It'll get hard later on, but you're a little bit overpowered on the attack level right now. Yeah, later game is definitely can get challenging.
Yeah, here, I mean, if you're used to doing the NES version, this part just feels totally like easy mode. I imagine once you get back to the later part, you may not have all your skill dialed in because you were so used to just mowing everything down.
Dude getting a refill. I guess I'd expect Justin to do the same thing, just to get the life refill possibility, because you're not going to be taking a magic level.
Yeah, as far as what our runners are going to do, as far as leveling goes, I am out of that conversation. I'm gonna lead that for React there. For any speculation on what they may be taking.
Yeah, I remember when I played this, and it was a couple of years ago, but I remember trying to maintain the same rough magic levels as I would on the vanilla, or on the US version.
Yeah, right.
And so you just kind of play low life. Usually it's only life 2, life 3 for a long time. You wait until your magic is, at least that's what I would always do. Focus more on the magic, and then just take life as you have a free cast or level up.
Yeah, that seems like a nice way to do it, as long as you're confident in your abilities not to get hit. And that's a good strat. I mean, I saw dude take some bops off a bot here, and it wasn't that much, so I think they're gonna do just fine as far as survivability is concerned.
Mm-hmm. It's still life 1 though. I mean, yeah.
It's still life 1 and it's still Z2.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Bots are still jumping randomly. 2 hits for those red virus.
Oh, they've lost that luxury of like having a golden gun where everything dies in 1 hit.
Yep. So we got about a screen and a half, almost 2 screens. But just dude's taking some bops here. Justin taking almost the same. I think we should have a drop here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so we got attack 8 for dude.
Oh, let's go.
There's the drop. Alright, we got a life refill. Gets bopped him instantly, of course.
Have your beams. Let's take them back right away. That's how it goes in my speedruns too.
Alright.
So, do the 56 hammer cave entry.
Justin got a 200-point P bag. So no life refill, but got the XP. They both had attack 8 now. It's like dude's advantage is lengthening a little bit.
And Justin with a 23 entry, so it's like a 27-second, roughly thereabout lead for dude at the moment over Justin Man. But again, a whole lot of game to go.
Yep. Now, another thing that I'm thinking about is let's see, 1547 hammer is the beam wraps. We saw both of them try to do the Aikman beam wrap, and it didn't work for either of them. And I want to say that in FDS, maybe someone in chat can correct me. The beam wraps operate opposite from each other in the US version, where you can beam wrap right to left easier as opposed to left to right. And you'll see when we get to the Karok fight, they'll be standing on the left side instead of the right side for the same reason.
Oh, that's kind of neat. I wonder where and how that got. I mean, I know they weren't thinking about screen wrap beam hits at the time.
You can beam wrap in both directions in this version? Okay. It's probably just a little tighter then. Nice turnaround. Dude taking a stab to set up because you don't have the animation. Justin got the same. So Justin was on life 2. Yeah, got hit. Probably that stab wasn't enough, be my guess. Of a weight to get him to random walk.
Now, are all the other walks relatively the same? Like the Dazzle, the Elzad, the Ordo walk, all that fun stuff?
They should be the same. The overworld enemies, I think, do the same. They've got the same logic, so they should both work. But because you have to, like, for example, the Dazzle Walk, you set up the timing because of picking up the 1-up.
Ah.
You're not going to take the same time, so probably what we'll see when we get there is they'll grab the 1-up, but then maybe stab twice to try to estimate the same amount of delay on the screen.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. That is something to take into consideration.
Nice beams over on Dude's side. Let's gotta capture. They both got a good. Dude had to wait a little bit on the boulder dash, but Justin got it instantly. Excellent. That's right. Slinks are also easier because the hitboxes of the overworld enemies are smaller, which is interesting. Dude took Magic 2 instead of Life 2. Oh, Dude's exiting right instead to do the same couple of frame differences. What's it doing? Yeah, there's a slink for you. Nice. Did not catch Justin's
Very well done.
time there, but we'll catch it on the Fairytown entry. Catch it, see what the difference is. Nice overworld for Dude. 1921. Let's see what Justin does. Is he going to do a stab? No stab, so these guys might... Overworld might, yeah, be a problem. Justin did not wait for the encounters to spawn, just taking the encounter there. 20:04 for Justin, so we got about a 40-second match here.
Oh yeah, that is another observation. Link just has a blank expression on his face. In
Yeah.
This version.
You don't talk anyway.
Well, yeah, that's true. He's a man of very few words.
I always like to think that he's got some grass in his mouth. That he's chewing on some grass, sticking out like, just walking
Chopping
along.
away. Minding his own business, saving Hyrule.
Those sword enemies, the sword upgrade enemies, look more like town folks than the soldier. Alright. Dude's gonna do the normal town walk. We got fairy spawns. Hopefully those don't get in the way. Yeah, no problem. Heart cave time. Gets a jar, leaves it there.
Don't need it.
Well, you don't need a jar because you can't ferry the item. So it does you no good.
Oh yeah, that's also fair. And now we're coming up on our second big walk of the race here, the walk into P2.
Justin taking a little bit of a different path there, but no problem. Dude doing some dodging. Makes it to the road. Oh, and Dude almost makes it.
Oh, just barely. 2.5 encounters for Dude. And we'll see how Justin fares.
That is interesting. That an important point. The wait time. Yeah, Aaron. They're both on power pack, so yeah, the waiting will be the same. the load timing. Great call. Justin, man, making it all the way. Let's go.
Beautiful walk.
So another thing you'll notice about the FDS version is we don't have the nice colors of the different palaces. All the palaces are the white color that normally was P1.
Ugh, could you imagine every palace being P1? Just, oh, those stuff of nightmares right there. And each P1 gets progressively harder and scales with your leveling. Ugh. I don't want anything to do with that.
Alright, so Justin takes life 3. Got 813 and 822. Oh, and he takes a fall. Get through there, there you go. The ropes, we don't have ropes. You can see on Dude's screen, the ropes are just Octoroks.
That is a new one.
Yes, all the palaces have
Yep.
the P1 color scheme. Yeah.
They got real creative. Hired the same person to make them all. They got a big deal on the contract with that.
Everything's one hit. You don't have to worry about the time loss of taking out multiple enemies that normally you would skip because of the multiple hits. You know, the loss of momentum, but they're one hit. Just take them out. You just thinking about the count, maybe, but that'd be the only reason. Dude taking a bop from the dropper.
That's about as good a place to take a bop in that room.
As long as you don't fall in the lava from it.
That's right.
Yeah, GP as the gold layout, but there's GP is different enough. So most of the game is played on the disc, the Famicom disc system. Justin taking the same dropper hit.
Oh.
That has two sides to the disc, and so when you press start on the main screen, you flip over the disc into side B. You play almost the entire game on side B, and then when you get to GP, it says flip it back to side A. And I presume the two sides of the disc have different memory, or you got more space, I guess, for the second half of the disc instead of all being on one ROM. So they were able to, do all the new graphics and fit stuff in the memory better. At least that's my educated guess.
It's really neat what they were able to do with such a limited technology back then, and make masterpieces like this.
Justin getting some bad RNG with those blocks. Casts fairy, but you know what? That's okay, because can't fairy the item, so you're not really losing time. You just don't have a life cast. It's unfortunate, but P2. Dude getting a 200 bag, takes life.
Those elevators are sure are slow. I can't imagine what they were thinking.
Alright, so Justin got a jar for the refill. Queues up life, doesn't cast it yet. I don't know if he's gonna wait for the level up or just in case. The life spell always refills 3 bars of the health bar. 3 squares. No matter what magic level you're at, it's always the same. 50% slower.
Wow, 50%. Okay. Jeez. Oh, Justin got a little caught up on that Chewy in there.
Yeah. See what their P2 gem times are. Oh. I gotcha. That was a nice Chewy room by Justin.
Oh, what the hell did that kill?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Get the P bag drop, doesn't matter.
Yeah, both got P drops, both left them behind.
So we got, 833 at the gem refill. Justin's about to go into the helmet head fight. 1, 2, done. No worries.
Nope.
Get the 1000 XP from the gem, and probably be at 833 as well. All caught up.
I know no one dies to Helmet Head, but in this version, nobody especially should ever die to Helmet Head. That's awesome.
I'm stoked that they both got attack 7 out of P1.
Yeah, that is great.
Alright, so 29-10 P2 and 28-31. We still got a 40-second match. Almost no difference through P2. Justin taking a couple extra encounters here. Yeah. Can't do much with that. Justin, that encounter hovering right over your head. Get him to spawn. Oh, and he just... So there... In the US version, that definitely would have been a road encounter, but the smaller hitbox paid off for Justin there. Can we get a high five? There we go. Right at the doorway.
Just like they planned it. Perfect.
Dude doing the Shield Town walk to King's Tomb should be the same. Oh, he's doing a little backup version.
Oh.
That didn't work out. If it was a back spawn or if it was coming at him, he could have slinked around it and not had to stop. But, picked the road encounter anyway. Oh yes, you're right, Vaughn. I forgot about that. King's Tomb is actually a full encounter in this version. It's not the little half encounter.
Oh, well,
You're
that
right.
explains that.
You're right. Yes. Obviously, Justin remembers too. I forgot about that.
Well, it's a good thing we're not playing.
Yeah, agreed.
We'd both be still in that full encounter at King's Tomb.
And here we got Palace 3, or Palace 1, version 3.
Yeah.
We got a little dark.
That looks like
inside.
P2. Well, a version of P2. That's not the exact color scheme of P2.
Yikes.
It's so weird. Like, my heart says P3, but my eyes say P2.
Aquamarine. So right about here is where I start to have to overthink the leveling about what's going on and where do you need to be. Let's just leave it up to the runners. See what they do.
I'm sure they have an idea. I mean, once you get attack 8, I mean, just when you level up, just what do you need? Do you need magic? Do you need life at that time?
Yep. Justin turning back for that Doom Knocker. Oh, stuck in the block.
Oh no.
Come on,
Oh, you made it all right.
Took a hit though. Oh, misses the jump. Almost gets up there. There you go. Dude casting jump on the way across the bot room. I approve. I might be in the minority, but I approve.
So I don't cast it on the way there, but on the way back I consider it, or I remember right as I'm about to exit the room.
Yeah.
Does that mean P4 will have P3 coloring? I don't know. We're gonna find out together.
We'll see. Come on, don't die.
Oh, Justin with that IKR got him.
Oh, phew. That level up screen was not a good time. Alright, nice. Makes it. Cast life, no problem.
Yeah, you're starting to see the side effects of having the low life levels at this point.
Yeah. Although life 3 in this palace is
3,
normal.
yeah. That's what you would normally have. Seemed like I knew what I was talking about.
And actually, now that I think about it, both of these runners have recently played FDS. There was, I think earlier this year, kind of a resurgence for FDS all keys. There were some new world records going around. So, yeah, both of these players are familiar with routing this version.
Forever ban, that's it. Yeah, it is, it is nice to see the FDS version being done at a level like this, too, on a showcase floor that we have here.
Yeah. Nice. Nice Minecraft room, Justin. A little extra hop, the quick getting back up on top and getting the block on the bullet. I like that. Nice quick Rebonac, dude. You got higher attack levels, so there's really not as much of a need to do the corner strat. You can just do like you wouldn't normally in P6, where you just
Oh, yeah.
try to
Quicker kill.
Yep.
Yeah, sometimes you're just at the mercy of that Iron Knuckle. Yeah, you don't know if he's going to go right where your sword is and take care of himself, or he's going to dance around for a little while and waste some time.
Yeah, nice, Justin. Good job. Yeah, Doom Knockers give 200. There's a couple of enemies that have different amounts. Like we saw, Horsehead gave 100 instead of 50. Doom Knockers give 200. I don't remember all of the ones that are different.
I saw the bits, the red ones, in Death Mountain only give 1 XP.
They give 1, yeah.
Yeah, a whole whopping 1.
Oh, nice walk, dude.
Oh, wow, look at that.
You don't see that side of the graveyard
Nope.
very often.
No, not so. I didn't even know it existed.
Yep. So Justin did not take an encounter there on the island, so maybe making up a little time. Let's see.
Oh,
Looks
yeah,
like-
and those enemies die to a sword. You don't just need
Oh.
fire.
Well, we get to see the King's Tomb. Justin walked right into it. There you go.
Oh, there it is, everybody.
Why not 201, yeah. So, you'll also notice that there may be some additional enemies you can hit that previously you needed fire for, per Justin Man's screen. Tektites and Zoras you can kill with your normal sword. What you doing, dude? He's saying hi to the kid
Yeah.
before he stabs him.
It's like, sorry, I gotta do this, but it has to be
Oh,
done.
man. Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Justin took a hit in the cave. Improvising the walk makes it to the
Perfect.
yeah, so here we got Dude doing stabbing twice instead of when he took the level up that I mentioned earlier. Oh, and he just makes that, the dazzle walk. It was a little close. Justin does not say hi, he just goes in for the stab.
Justin is all business here.
All business. Alright, so we got... One might say these runners are worlds apart. Or one world apart. The overworld. Alright, we'll see Justin do the stab, and then a couple of crouch stabs to set up the timing.
You messed up the stab on the life. Hopefully that doesn't mess anything up. It doesn't look like it is.
I got a fairy, yeah.
Ah. Can he still get... Okay, well, having it... Ooh, did he press up in time?
I don't know. Did not. That happens. Didn't stab that time, though.
Nope.
Oh, it didn't matter. I think the stabs work the same way. Alright, 39.40 to 38.42. So we got about a 1 minute game here. Dude has increased his lead slightly.
Yeah, you can really see how important the overworld walks are in this game. And you have two people who obviously are very good at this. And sometimes the only difference comes down to how many encounters you take.
Yep.
We have a runner in chat spotting. You don't see that every race. Welcome to chat, Justin.
So we don't have a moo or Mao, we have a something. What would that be?
I wasn't looking at the sign. I can't even come up with something clever.
See if we can read it on the way back. It might say Mountain Town. I think it was katakana, wasn't it? So it might be Mountain something.
Alright, let's see how the LZ goes for Dude here.
Good so far.
Fairies.
Does he go
Fairies
down
are
at all?
fine.
There, oh, no, nope. Mountain Town Obudarunia? So it is Mao. It's just a different Mao.
A universal Mao.
That's right. Thanks, Drossi. We'll go on with it.
Yep, that's it's canon now. Good job. Alright, LZAD for Justin, man.
Yeah, dude had one encounter, right?
Just
the one? Oh. That was pretty close. Right,
Drossi was very convincing.
Oh. Justin almost taking the wrong path.
I imagine that the death abuses are the same in here.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
They might. I guess I don't remember if there's more danger. The biggest issue is, which you'll notice in the US version, P4 is kind of boring. Once you get to the level that these runners are at, you just kind of go through, take the death abuses, don't take damage. This version, the Wizrobes are extremely trolly. They are way more random than in the US version. Yeah.
Go on, sorry.
They can appear in the US version. They kind of just appear once, and then sometimes they're gone. The way that the screens are divided up is my guess is how it works. They can only appear on, or they spawn on a certain screen. In this one, they can spawn anywhere on the entire quadruple wide room. You know, like the 12-second wide room, and they can appear anywhere at any time on their cycle. So,
we have free range Wizrobes here.
Free range.
This version.
Yes. So they can just, yeah, so you don't get any free like room exits or anything. You gotta still be careful even toward...
Justin missed a jump and had to ferry. It shouldn't be that detrimental.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's tried to do that.
Off the breakaway bridge, or the crumble bridge, whatever the kids call it.
Oh. Tries the statue, it's a guy, an iron knuckle, kills it, gets a drop, it's a pea bag. Oh,
Poor Justin there.
At least you had the fairy spell queued up. The dude not taking death abuses. Oh yeah, we'll see about Dark Link too. Yeah, that's right. We'll see that when we get there. Dark Link is also extremely trolly.
Does the same corner cheese work, or do you do some variation of it to make it happen?
Yeah, it doesn't work the same.
Okay.
But it kind of does. You can. It's actually. I wonder if maybe the runners will do this, where what you actually want to do is get Dark Link in the corner and not you, and then you can kind of stand like almost a full tile away, and just do like normal combat against it, like falling stabs, and it works.
Oh, well, how the tables have turned in this one.
Yeah, we'll see what their strats are. It's been a while since I've seen it. When I ran this, I just did corner strats and died. You know, whenever it didn't work, and oh well. Fine.
That seems to be my typical strats for the NES version too.
Yeah, watch these Wizrobes, man. Yep, elevators are slow. 2 bubbles up there by the key instead of 1. One's a fast one.
Oh, that is neat to know. Yeah, Sir Tobalot, as Eon told us, in this version they move 1 pixel per frame, and in the NES version they move 1.5 pixels per frame.
Dude having some fun playing Minecraft.
He almost went 3 for 3. Oh yeah, I keep thinking we're in P2 or P4.
Nice reverse tink by Justin with that Wizrobe beam. That was nice. Through the door. Love it.
Very nicely done. Ooh,
dude getting the jar.
jar.
Yeah, so he just goes. I don't think he took any of the death abuses.
No, I know neither of the runners have, to my knowledge. I don't think Dude definitely has not taken one.
Yeah, Justin took the first one because of the magic usage.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But that's it. Nice. And still is only a bar of health down.
That's just wildly impressive.
But actually, I didn't catch when the level up happened, but it looks like we had a little divergence there. Dude took life 4 and Justin took magic 6.
Yeah, we'll see how that plays out.
It'll probably just be flipped at the gem, would be my guess. Maybe Justin needed the magic because of the refill, or I'm not sure. Justin taking the death abuse. We got a dropper and a doom knocker in this final room of P4. You can see on Dude's screen, and Justin soon. Oh yeah, another tank. Whew.
Oof, wow.
Jumping on the... Alright, so Dude, yeah, he's just jumping all over the place.
Oh, and look at Karok.
Yeah, I kind of like this Karok.
Yeah. Trolly as ever.
Yep.
Some things never change.
You can see that spawn of Karok way over to the side, the corner. That's why the right corner strat doesn't work.
Oh, okay, I see.
Come on, Karok, let's go. There we go, finally. So you can see on this screen of Justin's how we had some extra enemies there.
Alright, Dude's gem time. 4933.
$49.30, and Justin is gonna have a $49.30 Karok fight.
It seems to be going a little better in Dude's fight. Oh, a lot better in Dude's fight, actually. That'll tighten up the differential a little bit.
Yeah, let's see where we're at. Less than 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's huge, considering Dude was just up by about a minute.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Alright, so Justin taking magic 7, and Dude taking life 5, so we got a little bit of different leveling here. Let's see what happens.
Well, it seems like Justin's pulling out all the stops here.
Eco key.
Oh, we got it.
Nailed it.
Easy and free. Alright, Justin, let's see how he fares with his eco key.
Oh yeah, I see. Justin missed a level up. There was a little short on XP. Gotcha. Still life 3.
Just stared at the bag as he fell into
a little
the lava.
late there. Oh, and he stopped way too late there.
Typically, you want to be 3 blocks, but I like doing the 3.5. That was almost 4. That's
yeah.
easy.
Yeah, magic 7. Oh, come on, block room. There we go. Get the upstab. Falls in the pit. Takes the hits. Another hit and another hit. And...
Wow. That was a rough block room for Dude there.
Wow.
He's getting magic right here. Yeah, didn't die. That's the important part.
Standard room. Yeah.
Double bogey. We got a par.
Taking all the hits. Let's see how Justin's room goes. Come on, Justin. That is not a good start.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh no.
Come on, blocks. Alright.
Jeez.
Oh yeah. You gotta just take that.
Oh, when it rains it pours, Justin. Oh goodness.
Okay. Don't die, Cass.
No, something, anything. Hey, who needs shield?
Alright. What do we have over
Horsehead? What are you doing there?
was gonna set that up a little bit,
Yeah.
and
I was too caught up
by-
Yeah.
yeah. So, if you were playing FDS Horsehead percent, you go until +5 right there.
Yep.
That would be game.
That's your
finished.
dot done.
Dot done. Which we do have one run of. Eon did one run of that.
Ha.
But we need another one for the board, the leaderboard. We need a volunteer. Justin coming up to Horsehead. Boom, boom. 1, 2. It's over.
And dude opting to go flute first, which I imagine Justin will do the same.
Well, I don't know about that. Justin is a key first.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Runner.
okay.
Yeah.
I like doing key second because of the red jar, but I mean, y'all know a little more than I do.
Yeah, I'm a flute first, but you know what? It's muscle memory, and you can't argue with muscle memory.
Yeah, that's true.
I've asked Justin about that before, and yeah, that's what he says. Just that's what he's always done, and don't mess with it.
Yeah, once you deviate,
Then you
if you
won't.
do one
Like,
way, yeah, you won't do the other one. You know.
Justin gets swag key though, and dude did
Ooh.
not. So
Who's the real winner here then?
yep. I don't think so. I think dude fell. Justin's doing pretty good though with the Life 3. I feel like.
Yeah, I do have to commend him for that. He is doing really well.
Flips into the block a little bit. It sure would be nice to figure out how you can do that intentionally, clipping into the block, and maybe get some strats out of that. I don't know if there's anything you can do. It's usually not helpful. Dude, missing that bubble. No problem.
Oh, and Magnum's dying one hit. That's interesting too.
Was it one or I thought it was
Oh, is it
two?
two? Maybe I just looked at the wrong time. Or they're so fast, it looks like one.
Yeah, it's two. Justin just did a double hit.
Okay.
But
Scratch
also,
what I just said.
well, it could be that you hit the model
that's
on the
true.
first part of the screen and then it respawns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I appreciate you backing me up there.
You can see on dude's screen there's another orange IK in this room. Another difference there. Not a huge one, but a little extra XP.
Is the red one up there too in the NES?
No.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
there's
So there's
another one there,
two different. So there's an additional orange and red.
Yeah, which makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies in that room. Plus a key. There's not like a key despawn that you can happen, right? Or maybe one of the enemies despawn? I don't know. Makes me wonder. Like maybe a rare despawn that is the reason they took it out.
That is a good observation there. I wonder.
Collectibles. Okay, so you would despawn one of the IKs.
Okay.
Makes sense. And what do we have here? Not Guma.
Oh, okay. Oh, this looks like the helmet head. I know. Okay, not dying
Yeah.
to it.
Helmet head and P1? What is this?
Wait, what is going on here? Who rolled this seed?
So yeah, FDS does not have a Guma. It has another helmet head, but it's a stronger helmet head. And this one fights the same way that if you're on standard leveling strats, you would. It works the same way like P2 would. So it's 6 hits or whatever the normal one is. at attack 8. Don't cast fairy in the heart room, heart screen.
Huh.
Gotta cast jump. Good thing is you can do,
yeah,
like Justin's doing the normal strat there on Helmet Head. The quick kill, trying to. So it's no different than what you would normally see in P2 on a normal US run. Alright, so we got, what is that, 58-14 versus 57-19? So
Yeah,
somehow
about right.
we're back to a minute. We were down to 30 seconds and now we're back to a minute. All right. Going into the fire town, getting the fire spell.
Oh, there's no big level up in this one in Firetown.
No big level up.
Nope. No instance of a soft lock trying to leave.
Alright, let's see how Dude's fence skip goes here.
Oh, what a fun walk this is.
We don't have the... Oh, look at the River Devil there. It looks like an actual...
It's a bear!
Oh,
my screen looks like a bear. Oh! Oh!
Trying another time. Got the back spawn, but yeah, misses it again.
Does he go for the third? Yeah, at that point you just cut your losses and go.
Is that what it was? The wrong back spawn? Yeah, I was wondering if maybe that was going to happen. You got 2 back spawns and the first one came down. That can happen, yeah. I had a really good PB attempt where that happened. That died right there.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker because you're seemingly kind of happy about the back spawn because you don't have to slink.
Right. All right, we got another back spawn. The first one. Let's see what happens here. Nope. I don't know if it was just. It almost seemed like it didn't let him slink. So I wonder if maybe the timing wasn't right in the town. Dude doing the dude variant of the walk here. Let's see how it goes. Easy. Easy freebie.
Oh, not letting fairies stop hit.
Oh yeah, you don't have to cast fairy here. Gets a P bag, leaves it alone. Let's see if Justin does any of these. Nope, just straight up fairy. Probably taking the bridge would be my guess. Yep, he didn't stab at all, so. Okay, we got a 101.08 new Kasuto entry. Come on, no chance. No chance.
Ooh, nope, that's not what you want to see.
So yeah, we got the magical key, or or whatever you want to call it, whatever. I guess I don't know the actual name.
Yeah, I know it's magical key in good old Z1.
So because you can pick up items in this version, there's a chance at a beam wrap to pick up the item. Let's see if either of them try it.
What a neat concept that is.
Come on, let's go. Yep, it works the same way. It is called the magical key. All right. Excellent.
Yeah, thank you, Trails.
Dude with the first pixel entry or whatever that is. I like it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's going back for it? Dudes are trying for that beam wrap. Let's get it. Come on.
Oh,
Nope.
you can do it, dude.
Come on, let's go. Oh. But he just beams it anyway, normal beam.
Oh. Well, we appreciate dude trying for the people.
Thank you.
There.
Thank you, dude. Yeah. Lordo calls it the skeleton key. I thought it looked like a lion or something. I don't know what I used to call it. Ooh, I like that pose too.
Ooh, very nice.
No fair. Yeah, you can ferry out of the spell house too because you don't have to. Were you aware of that, Andy? That you can ferry out of the spell house? Yeah, this one saves time. Yeah, so where you pick up this because you go in the chimney.
Yeah.
In this version, there's actually a hidden exit on the right exit of that screen, up by the ceiling.
Oh, that's really neat to know. Hey, check that out.
Yep, and in the normal version, you don't do that. It's present in both, but you don't do it in the normal one because you're saving your magic for the couple of fairy casts on the items. But in this version, you can't ferry the items, so it actually saves time.
Oh, that is pretty neat. It's really cool. It's cool when you have two versions of an awesome game and you could break down the tiny little nuances that they both have.
Yeah, that's right. All right, let's see. Dude took a couple of hits, gets a random walk. Let's see what this one is. Oh yeah, the backspawn was coming for him. Justin picking up time. We want to make it close, don't we? Oh, 2 encounters for Dude.
Oh, so given just a little bit of time here to make up.
Dude going top route.
Top route. Dance game.
Easy. Justin doing some stabs. Let's see how it goes. Gets the first slink. Backspawn. Easy game.
Every time.
Made up a little bit of time.
Yeah, that's Justin a good 14 seconds or so.
And plus the multiple attempts. Oh, let's see what these...
Oh yeah, that too.
Alright, we got some more Wizrobes here. No whammies. Dude makes it over the pit, no problem. 22 seconds, Aaron says.
That's a lot could happen still.
That's not bad. Yeah, so Justin's at life 5. That'll be the difference there. So Justin will finish out life 5. And Dude life 6. Otherwise, looks like we're all caught up here on levels.
Yeah, Dude couldn't trap the bubble, but he had beams, so he was able to keep that bubble at bay.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Dude gets a drop, so goes back for it. Yeah, the bubble spawns.
Oh, it's a different spot.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's one block earlier.
Gotcha. Let's see how the Rebo fight goes for Dude here. Perfect. Easy peasy.
No jar for Justin. You think Justin could get life 6 before the gem? That's a lot of XP.
No.
I don't know.
Was my initial guess. I don't think he's going to try to kill any Wizrobes. I don't even know how much XP they would give.
Normally it's 200. No, 100. I guess I can't remember now. I think it's 100. But this, I don't know if it's different in this version. Oh, Justin trying for the jar there. The off-screen. Not getting it.
No.
That might not work the same in this version. Does not get it.
Oh, when he gets
it. And he gets it from the drop. Oh, man.
Oh my god. that was awesome.
Jumping on the beam again to get a tink. Let's go.
Perfectly planned and executed.
Yep. Dude with the ceiling walk.
Oh, with more swag. Let's go.
Alright. Fire strats. The nice slow-moving beam. Still gotta respect the view.
You know, The Ra's become the easy part after a while, and the Mews are the real problem. $100 for wizards. All right, thank you.
Oh, dude plows right into that bubble. Yeah, because I think it's a slightly different spot.
Yeah. Oh, way different, yeah.
So Justin is doing a slightly different version of the fire strats that works the same. There's 2 armored Stelphos there that you can see on Dude's screen that Justin's will come up shortly. And 2 randomly positioned Wizrobes too.
Alright, Rebo fight number 2 for Dude here. Well, I guess 3 technically.
Justin, I don't think took a bubble hit, but did take a dropper hit, but that's fine.
Well, it looks like Dude has enough for... I mean, he has enough for Fairy, but is it enough for Fairy and Jump? Well, let's find out. Oh, yeah. Looks good to me. Unless it's different.
12. Yeah, it's 12, so they got enough. That Rebo.
Oh my wow. Oh,
yeah.
That was awesome.
And Dude, knowing the pixel.
Look at this Barba.
So there is a specific pixel I believe Eon found. There's 1 pixel you can stand on, I think it's 1. That you just jump straight up and do a jackhammer and you get it in this version.
Oh, if only that also existed in the NES version.
Let's see if yeah, that was awesome. Volvegia. Let's see if Justin knows that pixel.
Airwalk?
Must have been off by 1. Don't die, Justin.
No, okay.
Nope. Not getting it.
So you can see there's a slight difference between this Barba and the NES Barba.
He was on the pixel. Okay, got it. Yeah, so yeah, this one's a little different. Not Barba. This is Volvegia or Volvegia. Oh, Justin, please. Trying to get on the edge, walks right off. Oh, last life, don't die.
And you can do it just. Does he go for it again?
Yeah, why wouldn't he? Oh, misses it. Come on, man. Oh, man. They just...
Oh my goodness.
Shield reflects.
Life.
There we go. Got it. Completely missed.
Oh, easy game. All right.
Easy game. So these bridges are a little easier. You can see on Dude's side, you can take out the Zora.
Oh, so, that is really nice.
You don't have to worry about all the bullets coming. Not as many bullets coming at you. We were too focused on that fight of Justin's that we missed the town. Dude.
All of it, yeah.
The whole town.
The whole thing.
Alright, let's go for the skip here. How's it go? Yeah, I didn't get it.
Oh, nope.
Yeah, so this is a little harder because it's too easy to slink. Got it that time. It's alright. It's probably not much different than just taking the normal. It's a little different. A little slower, but... He skipped the first encounter, so...
Alright, so far, simple VOD at this point for Dude. Nicely done.
Beam strats from Dude. Oh yeah, Alt GP maybe? Is it a little faster in this version? I'm trying to remember.
Oh yeah, somebody mentioned earlier that because of the elevators, you do something a little different.
Yeah, that does make sense. Oh, takes a bop there.
Oh.
On the final skip.
Well, it doesn't need the beams at this point. I mean, it's nice to have full health, of course, but...
Justin also getting the skip. And nails it first try, but needs the jar. Alright, change side A, you can see on Dude's side. That is because of the flipping the disc in the FDS, the disc system. So now we got the traditional GP color scheme and enemies. I say traditional when actually this is the original, so... Justin's having a pretty good VOD so far, no damage yet. Get that up stab.
Alright,
Yeah,
Dudes do want left to start, which is typical so far. But there's no chicken there.
So this was actually the second elevator. He's going alt route.
Uh-huh,
So,
that'll do it. That's
if
why.
you haven't seen alt route, this is the other direction.
Nope, sit tight, everybody.
It's really just... oh yeah, ooh.
Oh.
Justin making it into GP with full health. Nice job. That's a good question chosen about load times. They are actually both on power pack. So the load time should be the same between the two of them. I don't know what we would do in a... If we had multiple race, maybe we would have everyone using the same version, or maybe just take the known load times. Like that would be a requirement for signing up, is to mark down your load times. That's probably what we'd do. So there we go, Kingbot. It's a little bit more dangerous with the fire-throwing ropes. And here's a Bicula on the bridge. But still... I think that's a case where you want him to come at you.
Oh, that's a rare moment indeed.
So that, yeah. You can get past him easier. Nice. Unfortunately, they both have a Bicula room. Identical Bicula room like you're seeing here on Dude's side.
There's no escaping.
No. Justin looks like he's doing the normal route. Come on, raw room. Raw waffle room, okay. The infamous jumping over this, ferrying over this little bridge here, which brings us right to the damage boost room. I forget the name of this. There's a room for this, like reverse L or something.
Oh, is he? Oh!
There we go, gets it first try.
Wow.
The L7 room, that's right, L7. Gets it first try. So that probably was saving time. Justin getting a fireball right into the face. Yeah.
No, if you can't kill him, just throw him off the edge.
And Dude has some extra lives here, so it should be alright. We don't have a life, or I'm sorry, a magic 7 level up. Yeah, 7 to 8 level up, so yeah, we gotta get the jar. Did he cast life once? I think he did.
Yeah, just one time.
Alright, Thunderbird, let's go.
Aaron... No?
I don't think so. No. He skipped all the death abuses in P4.
Yeah.
And nice half cycle.
Wow.
One cycle for Dude.
Wonderfully done.
That works exactly the same. Nice. That was a really good Bicula room from Justin also. Yeah, FDS deathless. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's take a look and see how Dark Link goes here. Is the normal strat gonna work? It might. Sometimes it does. So far, so good. One more hit. Oh. Come on, dude. One more. There it is. GG to Dude.
Oh, there it is. Your third place winner of the 2021 100% All Keys tournament is Dude.
Justin getting the life. Do not blame him. Not taking the life or life refill with the fairy, but we got a death abuse now if needed. I don't know if he's going to use the death abuse and just go for the jar and save it for Dark Link. We'll see. He might take the death abuse. Yep, taking the death abuse, okay. Makes sense. So no jar grinding. Once you commit to falling down this pit, there's no lava to do death abuse on, so... Ooh, nice bubble.
Yeah, this is it, unless you're planning on dying to Thunderbird, which takes more time than you would like it to.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how Justin's T-Bird fight goes. 3 hits off the first jump. Oh, okay. Like 1.5 cycle. That's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, still, very nicely done. The triple, yeah, the Chosen, that triple hit to start is, that's a beautiful thing.
Alright, Dark Link, full health, life 5. With shield cast. Hopefully no problem. See if the corner strats work for Justin here. Imagine getting a good Dark Link pattern. You know, there we go. Nice and easy. GG, Justin.
Flawless victory for Justin Man versus Dark Link.
Sub 80.
Yep, sub 80. Get your GGs out, everybody, for Dude and Justin Man for that wonderful show they put on for us.
Yeah, great choice for the bronze match to go FDS. That was an excellent little change up.
Oh, yeah, that was a wonderful surprise. I was very happy to see that they did that. What a treat for everybody here.
So, I don't know if we're going to get any interview here at the end. Yeah, this is a good match. Trying to think of what else to say about that. I don't know if they're coming in or not. Looks like Justin's in the waiting room.
I mean, that was just all sorts of wonderful. For sure. That was a great thing to see tonight.
Morning.
Hey, Justin, welcome on in.
Welcome, Justin. GG.
GG.
Thank you.
So FDS. That was a nice surprise.
Yeah, I woke up today and I was thinking, like, let's do something fun. So I asked Dude if he wanted to do that, and he said yeah. And wanted to keep it a secret. No one really knew except Eon, and maybe that was even it, actually. Oh no, I told Rep too. I don't know if he's lurking in chat or not, but yeah.
Well, a nice surprise that was, for sure.
Yeah. Especially,
I haven't played since my PB, which was many months ago, and yeah, it's easy to like forget certain things. Just like muscle memory takes over from the NES version. Like in P1, I'm getting hit by the orange iron knuckles because I forgot they're gonna swing at you after 2 hits, like every time. Yeah. So just stuff like that. I don't know what happened on the bar, but maybe Eon can tell me, because I'm pretty sure I was on the Pixel. Like on 2 of those fights. I mean, the second one was like a meme. I just like walked too far.
Yeah.
Because I was like, maybe I was a pixel off, so I tried to go a little further, and then I just died.
Yeah. She said you were on the pixel, but just missed the jump, and Barbara hit you, or Valveja hit you on the way up, is what it appeared to be. The first one.
I didn't jump. I thought
Yeah,
I just
like-
maybe jumped too early or something. I don't even know. Yeah, it felt like I was just like whiffing. But I don't know. Whatever. It is literally a free strat. Like, you just jump straight up. There's no D-pad at all. And
Yeah, that's awesome.
you just mash down. So when Eon told me that, when I was grinding runs this summer, I think it was this summer or maybe this spring, it was like huge, because like I would actually die there kind of often, because like I don't even do jackhammer that often in NES. Like, I just do it if the run's dead or whatever, because I just don't trust myself. But that one, his hitbox is like up by the ceiling and everything, so you get like mashed up into the ceiling, so you really have to mash pretty fast. And yeah, realizing that I didn't have to move left and right, but yeah, I couldn't even do it, so I don't know. The VOD was good. I got a gold split in VOD. That was like the best part of the run. But
VOD and even GP
That
looked
did
like it
go
was
well,
pretty good.
yeah.
GP was, well, I had to get the life, but
You got the
Because
life, but then you finished it off damageless.
yeah, of course. Well, I mean, I had to do something. It was either that or get the jar. I figured the life is a guaranteed, like, I'm just going to lose that amount of time to get it. If I grind the jar, it might not be a jar every time, you know. So,
Yep.
And,
I hear ya.
you know, I don't know. If I didn't die twice to Barba, it would have been fine. That's why I saved the extra life from P4, which was also an adventure in itself. So. Yeah, I don't know. Good times. I do, not to brag or anything, I do have world record in this category, so it's kind of shameful that I forgot how to do everything from just like a few months ago.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well, it's
people
easy
should
to
play
forget
this
those
version.
little things.
It's,
when,
yeah. Like,
you're
once
grinding,
especially-
like, you know.
Mid-tournament, too, when you've been playing NES.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I have, since the tournament started, I haven't played FTS at all. But, like, once you play it, like, once you do, like, a few runs, you get used to stuff again. And, yeah, a lot, like you guys were saying during the race, I had you guys up, so, like, yeah, the early game is way easier, for the most part, like, as long as you remember the certain nuances, like I was talking about, but otherwise, it's, like, super easy. But the end game is not easier at all, and, like, obviously, like what you saw there, starting with Barba, basically. My leveling, I didn't really want 873, but as you said, I didn't get the... Usually you try to get an extra level in either P3 or P4. I think sometimes you can even get it in P2, but I think that's too early for it to matter. But I don't remember. It's kind of just like a grab bag, I feel like, but usually you're going to at least end with life 5. But the bottom line is I wanted Magic 7 for P5 just because you can cast more stuff. You don't have to rely on the drop if you miss Eco Key, stuff like that. I think 6 is fine there too, but I just wanted to have the highest magic level possible. I figured that was kind of best case scenario there. But
Yeah, I think I
doesn't
mentioned
really
that early
matter.
on.
Yeah.
That's usually what my strat is, not knowing, so I figured maybe that was the idea.
Yeah, and I still wanted I still wanted to like take Magic 8 after P6 to get the free fairy on the bridge, but I didn't realize until it was too late that my XP was way too high to do that. So like I took Magic 8 in Palace 6 after the gem, so it was kind of just a lot. And then I still ferried the bridge, so I don't like I
Yeah.
don't even know what I'm doing, but whatever. It worked out. I think the overworld was completely horrendous the entire run. Partially on my fault, really, because the hitboxes are different, so you have to, like, certain things are just different the way you die. I missed bubble skip because I went way too early. Like, you just gotta know, but it doesn't matter. Still sub 80. It's closer to a sub 79 without the loads. We take
The
out
loads.
the loads. I think they're like 50 something seconds for power pack. So whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like too much.
Yeah, Power Pack's, like, I think the least amount of load times out of any of the versions you can play. I think Everdrive is closer to 2 minutes.
Yeah, 230.
Something like that, yeah. And then the actual FDS is, like, the longest for sure. It's, I think, over 3 minutes of loads or something like that. Or maybe close to 3 minutes. But, it was fun.
Yeah, I'm
Glad
trying to
we
remember what.
surprised you guys.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anything in particular about the run? I know Overworld was you definitely had a better Overworld than you did, but dude is like amazing at Overworld.
Yeah, I think the only time I caught back up was what, like P3 or 4, P4 I think area or something. I caught back. I was like behind by a lot, and then I caught back up, and then I just missed Eco Key to like get pushed right back.
Yeah, that's about it. You were about a minute behind, and then the Dazzle LZ happened in the P4. And then out of that, you were about 30 seconds. And then, as you said, Eco Key was Eco Key.
Yeah, bad fairy on the...
That block room.
Oh, the block,
Dazzle.
yeah. Yeah.
Both block rooms. Dude, the P2 block room I had
That one
fairy.
Yeah.
And yeah, P5, as soon as they dropped me like 5 in the middle, you know what's coming. It's like, just might as well just stand here.
Yes.
I am surprised I didn't die. Like,
Oh, yeah, that was really close.
So, I guess I'm happy about that. But, yeah, you were like saying, like, cast shield, cast something, and I'm thinking, like, I'm not even thinking about that right now. It's like survival mode. And same thing on Barba. Like, especially on Barba, I have no idea why I didn't cast. Like, on that last fight where I could have game overed, I'm like, why? When you said that, I'm like, I mean, obviously I'm way past, it's like delayed on the stream or whatever, so I'm like already like in Thundertown, but like why didn't I cast life or something or anything? Like I was down to like no health. I could have just died right there a third time.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Not used to having magic.
Exactly. You're not used to having any magic in that fight, so
yeah.
You're just keeping the people on the edge of their seats, that's all.
Yeah, gotta make it exciting.
Yeah, and exciting it was.
Alright, well, I'll stop yabbering. Thanks for doing the comms on this somewhat meaningless match. Dude says this is now going to have to be the tradition for the bronze match, by the way, every time.
FDS?
Gotta be FDS.
I like it.
So
I think that's a great idea.
make sure everyone gets this version and gets, you know, as long as they're ready to go. Like, we're going to make you do it. So, I mean,
Yeah. We'll figure out something silly like load times later, but yeah, I think that's a great idea for the tournament.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Both players would have to run on the same thing, because it's not fun to watch. Even if dude's running on his actual FDS and I'm on Power Pack, it's gonna look like I'm ahead even if I'm not.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, so it's kind of, you can't really do that. We have to calculate it after. It's like waiting to see like who won the lottery or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there next year.
Many months. Now we're officially done. I think we can actually end the tournament on Challenge now that this match has been finished. So Riek will get his proper championship points or whatever. I don't know what it gives you. Give you something. All right. Yeah, thanks for doing this, and thanks for picking up the restream as well, Star. I appreciate it.
Yep.
And,
yeah, Star, thank you very much for that.
Yep, thank you. GG's, Jess, and Dude, as well as to everyone who participated in this tournament, and thank you to all of our runners and commentators and race streamers helped out with this tournament, as well as to the organizers. Give our runners here a follow, Dude and Jess. Also shout us to our comms, Andy, and React today. And thanks to everyone in chat for watching this final race of this year's All Keys tournament. That'll be pretty much it for us here. Any ideas on future Z2 events coming up in the new year?
I think we have like a tournament that Trav wants to set up for the summer, late spring, summer, something like that. I'm not sure exactly. I don't know if he's still in chat. He might be. That's the only thing I really know of. So keep your eyes peeled for something like that. Who knows what else?
Yeah, I think there was talk of 100% no major glitches, maybe, or Horsehead one-day match again. There could be. There's options.
Yeah, we could set up a lot of different things. One-day stuff is always fun. You could do like an 80% tournament day as well. So shorter categories like that. So we'll see. Give everyone a couple months off, as we always do. Everyone's gonna probably stop playing this for a little while, I feel like, but we'll still have Laura to watch grind out for the 73, and maybe React will keep grinding to that too. We'll have like a race or something to 73, so we'll see.
Yeah, I'm going for that sub 83.
Do it. Do it.
I'm running for it. It'll happen.
Yep.
Good luck. And I do know on the randomizer side of things, their Max Rando tournament is their next one. Will be starting up in mid-February if people want to check that out as well. But that, I suppose, is about that then for Z2 News. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy holidays! Coming up ahead on the ZSR schedule, right now over on ZSR Main, there is an Ocarina of Time Randomizer Season 5 Tournament Qualifier number 16. Apparently it's a bit of a disaster, so let's go wish them luck at the end of that. We've also got a pretty quiet week otherwise. The holidays going on. About the only thing on our schedule for the next week or so is the One Wicker Randomizer bi-weekly tournament settings race. If that restream happens, that'll be it until the Z2R weekly next Tuesday. And then a couple more OTR calls to wrap up their qualifier season. So let's go see what has the XR rolled for that OTR race. And happy holidays, everyone. Thanks for watching.